Hey, what's up, my people? How you doing? My name is Dalton. This is my YouTube channel, Dalton My World, and this is going to be a quick recap of my live web uh, stream I just did. Okay, and for some reason it kind of messed up a little bit, and it didn't, save the whole entire stream. Um, TubeBuddy started messing up, and then it just So this is what we talked about. Um, we talked about EBT. I let people know that yes, I am still checking on the Texas and Michigan EBT, but we have not gotten any word in yet about Texas or Michigan EBT. But what you can do is, like I stated in my other videos, is download your state app or Fresh EBT, and then if the uh, money is loaded on there, okay, before I'm able to get the information, at least you know, boom, right there, you got that money, okay? Because I really believe that everybody, especially during this pandemic, all 50 states, all the states, I know it's more than 50, all the states are going to get the maximum. I really do. So it's just that sometimes that information is not pushed out to us, and but what you can do, you can definitely get that information quick and fast, faster when you have like that fresh EBT app or your state, EBT app. Okay, and I would suggest you go ahead and download that as soon as possible to your smartphone if you have a smartphone. If you don't, you can always call 211. It's a universal number to get in touch with your caseworker, and they can tell you without a doubt if you got or when your EBT is going to come and when your P-EBT is going to come, or if your state has any. Okay? Now, another thing we talked about was I found this out that I thought was really, really cool is that uh, you can use EBT. Uh, I haven't done yet, but I saw a lot of people do it. You can use EBT to buy food Christmas gifts. That's right. You can use EBT as long as it has 70% food in it. You can use a lot of stores to use. You can use EBT to for those food Christmas gifts, and at least you'll have something under the stockings. Because I know almost every kid like to eat. They love the chocolate, whatever. Um, you have something to put on the Christmas tree for the child. Because I've been there where there was nothing under my tree, so I hate to see that. Okay. Also, great stocking stuffers I've been seeing lately for only $1 has been at the 99-cent store. Of course, you want to do this when your kids are not around. You got a babysitter or have someone else watch the kids. Get the stuff so therefore you can actually wrap it and put it on the tree. And they right now a lot of 99-cent stores have gloves, winter gloves, little winter hats for adults and kids alike, only for 99 cents. Great stocking stuffers. All right. But yeah, as long as they have 70% food in it, you can buy those food Christmas gifts. All right. Like the sausages and cheese and those big chocolate pretzels. And I mean, y'all, candy. Come on now. Just gotta be creative with it. But you can buy that, wrap it up, put it on a tree. Because most of that stuff is tightly sealed anyway. Because they know that you're probably gonna be giving some of that stuff away as presents. So that's something else we talked about. Now, when it comes to PEBT, if I find almost enough time, which I'm going to try to do, because my job definitely picked up a lot, I'm going to try to find at least some of the states that are giving them out, because some states are, without a doubt, handing out those PEBT cards. They're white, okay, and they're sending to some people. It's just sporadic. It's all over the place. So So if I can find the time, I'm going to try to find out all the places that surely are getting it. Because I even have some people in my common state that they got P-EBT. So I know some states are giving it, and I'm gonna try to find out, do my best, you know, and find out and make a quick small video about it. All right. Um, if I can find time, but I'm definitely, I know a lot of y'all out there are hurting. Okay. That's one of the things we talked about. We also talked about and chatted, and I thank everybody that came to that. Sorry it messed up, but I thank everybody that came to that live stream. Uh, and hey, Laurie, Bernice, Crystal. Uh, I'm glad y'all came up there. Now, one thing we talked about, it's kind of scary that California's completely locked down. It freaked me out, but yeah, California's, I mean, full lockdown. We have never, in the United States, have experienced a full lockdown. The one we experienced a long time ago was a partial. Most people don't know that. It was not the full. Um, California's on a full lockdown. That ain't no joke. And that's. Now, one thing I did find out though, if you're in a full lockdown and you're getting a little stir crazy, don't abuse it. But one thing you can do, there's something called essential donor. Yes, I know you heard of essential worker, essential donor, and what they do is you can give plasma, and yes, you're going to get paid for it. You can give plasma, and it'll get you out of the house, and it'll help save someone's life, and they give you a piece of paper. That's right, this piece of paper states that you're essential donor for that day, and like if a cop happened to stop you, you show that cop that piece of paper, and that's legal proof you're essential donor. So you can go ahead and do it, but don't be trying to have no house parties with no essential donor. Everybody with essential donor paper, and like, oh no, Dalton, my world said no. Don't be doing that. Okay, I was just saying if y'all get a little stir crazy, you gotta get out of the house, give some plasma, get some money for that, and and maybe even buy a couple of them 99-cent toys as stocking stuffers, when the kids are not around, put something under the tree. Because like I said, I've been there when there was nothing. I had nothing on the tree. But I am thankful for my mom and the food and the Christmas spirit that we did have at that time. Okay. Um, so that is kind of recap a little bit. We kind of talked about the world events and what's going on, and that kind of recaps of what we talked about on the live stream. All right, and thankful for all those that watched and showed up, and y'all know I appreciate y'all, and that was about it. And but that's some pretty good information for you to use, and I shall rap to you later. Peace out. Oh, one last thing. I did have someone ask me. She says she's homeless. I just recently got that comment, and my heart goes out to you. But she was asking about the stimulus check. Now, the best place to check about the stimulus check is what some of these accountants that have YouTube videos to talk about that. But I can give you the best of my knowledge of what's going on with that. One, it's kind of confusing when we talk about the stimulus check. You're not there's more than one that they're talking about. The one that people are really talking about right now is that it may happen. There's a good chance it may happen. Is the one that's going to go into a bill that has to be signed by December the 11th, or the government shuts down, and that is called the CR bill, continuing resolution. Now, on that, they really are talking about putting a stimulus check in there. Now, I know that one of your family members probably get it. If they're gonna do, it's really vague right now. If they do put it in, or they're gonna give it to dependents, I you know I have a hard time saying that they won't, because they will get a lot of flashback. But we're not even really sure if they're going to put that stimulus check. I mean, it looks 70% possible that they're definitely going to put the stimulus check in there, so at least somebody in your household be able to get some money. Um, Now the one that on January the 20th, or between January 20th and 25th, once Biden becomes sworn in, he's already stated that he's going to give stimulus checks. He's going to send out, even if you have to do it as an executive order, he's going to send out. And usually with Biden and Harris, yeah, the dependents most likely will definitely get at least a $500 check, if not the full 1,200. Okay, they don't play games like that. Biden and Harris don't. You know. All right. I hope that answers your question, and I hope you can go to my uh, YouTube channel playlist where it says free and low cost items, and maybe you may be able to find some help because I show you how to search for grants and stuff like that. Maybe be able to find some help for that, doing that, or find some other items in there where you can qualify for, especially like the EBT. You know, you can sign up for that and get tons of free food. And what you don't know is that you also get money. Okay, if you are homeless and you have someone else that is homeless, you must tell your caseworker. Once you tell your caseworker, they can give you money for EBT, which is for food. Okay, but they can also give you money. They can also give you cash, and you'll use your EBT like a Visa, a credit card. Okay, so that also can help you. And on my channel, I do have where it shows you how to get a EBT card. All right. So I hope this does help you, and I hope that answers your questions. And I will wrap to y'all later. Peace.